and welcome back to Monster Hunter Sunbreak. Today is going to be a bit short because I'm kind of tired and I'm kind of sick of anomaly quests. And outside of anomaly quests, I'm not that... There's stuff that I'm going to do in the future, but not right away. So it's going to be just the goal of a couple crafting. I need 3 Flaming Espinas Hardhorns. And I need to collect more components for this. I'm gonna buy the bones and the claws. So I need Pure Blood Cortex Hardclaw, and then I can get all the way to 7. 8 needs a little bit of effort, and I want to be relaxed today. But Flaming Espinas, it's been a little bit, so I can't actually. I mean, it's probably weak to ice and water to some extent, but. Yeah, more water. Weaker to dragon than they are to ice. Blast weak, exhaust weak. I'm gonna start with a normal Flaming Espinas. And then depending on I feel after, I might consider the hazard. I probably won't do the hazard, I'm thinking. 85% on Horn Break. 21% capture, so I should capture it. It's unlikely I get it in 1 kill. I could do an investigation one if I have one saved somewhere. But I have normal Espinas. 176 Dire Dragon Blood. Sure.
If anyone can handle this, it's you.
It should be fine. It's been a while though. I don't know how it's gonna go. I do think Flaming Espinas is preferable to normal Espinas, so I think I like this fight in general. Don't know how I feel about. I actually think it might be one of the less fun anomaly monsters or afflicted monsters because of like the hit locations for the nodes, or at least kind of awkward with switch axe maybe. Let's hope Gosarog doesn't move. Because pulling a Furious Rajang would be a good start. It's probably... Oh, it's moving, so it's not asleep. Well, that's pretty small.
Try and catch me! I shall bring it down!
Okay, don't kill me because of Arachnoid. Okay, so I need to run down through 10. Because if I run past the Gosarog, they'll fight each other. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, because I could mount one of them, and then if it's the wrong one, I can swap. That's not an issue. But it's preferable to just have them cooperate. And Zone 10... Well, Zone 6 has a red wire bug. So I'll leave... let's just grab it so I don't forget. The Flaming Espinas is not asleep. Because Espinas has normal Espinas at least has a habit of being asleep. Let's hope this... I don't know if this I mean, it wears out eventually for sure, but I don't know if it might wear out this quickly or if I will be fine. I think I'm fine. It's so small. Fully get the buffs triggered, get a little bit of extra damage in. Free damage on the Espinas from the Rajang. Could have ran into a wall a couple times, but
Masterful work.
more important to get the attack in. I think it's still best to just laser. Ooh, only 900. Not even over 1,000. Probably could have gotten more hits in there.
This'll do for now.
Ooh, slightly too far. So I need to make sure I break the horn, which is actually not a weak point right now. So I don't know if I can even do damage to it in this state. I should be doing this actually, because the explosion does good damage. Angry. I hate that attack. I don't like that one attack on this enemy. The chase on the second stage is so long. Okay, that is impossible. It's too slow. The follow-up does not come out quick enough. Or I'm stuck in place for too long. Okay, but you can kind of roll through it. And that was awkward. What was that spin? It just looked awkward to me. I don't know if I'm gonna target me. Oh, that was close. I'm surprised that didn't hit me.
Thanks for the wonderful work, my friend.
It's not in the air, so I'm fine. Yeah, like that second phase just, it chases slightly longer than expected, which is obviously intentional. That it's actually barely longer than expected. Because subverting the expectation is the easiest way to get players caught unaware.
Are you ready?
Thanks for the support.
Oh, I should be under, yeah. Move. It's kind of... I think my personal issue with the various espinas is I don't like having to attack the legs. It's just part of the game. It's a mechanic. I just... really more... the fact that when you knock it over and like break interrupt a phase, you don't get the normal down. Like you knock it down, it interrupts a phase, then it goes back to leg weakness, so you don't get good head hit zone, which is obnoxious. When like here it's fine because it didn't knock it out of the phase,
This is going to hurt.
but it's just sort of of course because it's leaving.
After it.
It's just sort of, it feels like you got cheated out of a good opportunity to, you know, break the horn, cut the tail. I think it's not a huge issue.
Not quite sharp enough.
I just think it's unfortunate. I guess the interaction between, well, I mean, It's good on other monsters. Like, you successfully get the DPS check for the anomaly explosion. And it knocks them out of their more dangerous state. It's mostly just that Espinas's more dangerous state is kind of where you want it to be. If you want to break parts. Usually it's just more of a unfortunate, I guess, combo. Or side effect. Ugh. Yeah, bad choice. Okay, of course I'm stuck.
This is quite the predicament.
I enjoy... Oh, I almost walked into that. I enjoy trying to wire recovery, and then it gets me stuck on like a limb,
Humans could learn from
like a knee. And then moments later, I try to manually run past the leg, and it's super easy to get past.
It's up to something! It's targeting you!
It is flying. No, I'm out of stamina. I started running too soon. Oh, I guess if you get hit... If you jump too early, you can avoid the explosion, but still get hit by the...
Villain's opportunity.
lingering poison. Greedy. I guess it's just the... Yeah, it's mostly just how the anomaly behaves in this exact context.
Give it all you've got!
I need to remember to capture it.
wonderful.
You can handle things here. No more holding
Wing, good. Oof.
Decided to do a little surfing.
A little bit more spinny than I was hoping for.
This is going to
Wing
hurt.
is good.
Are you ready?
Missed. Ooh. Out of power. I...
A better rider I never did see.
It is very unfortunate when the monsters get juggled around like that. I feel like he should be sleeping soon. Yeah. Ah, shoot. I messed up. I should have swapped to Axe. That would have reloaded my sword gauge.
Needs more polish.
Just blast his face.
Ready to detonate. I put down a bomb.
Don't need to save anything. And like focus the tail. Unfortunate. I still can't do that consistently. It is interesting that the this is a bad idea probably.
This is going to hurt.
It is interesting that the switch axe sword form does outrange the mega barrel bomb. Like barely, but it does. I'm stuck on his toes. Early. Bad choice.
You have my thanks.
Actually, this is kind of... bad idea. Super lucky, though. Ah, but yeah, it broke, so now it's weak-legged.
My fury.
Thanks for the support.
No more holding back.
Still weak legs. I do actually have to hunt the ghost frog. This is a double monster hunt. Oh, wait. I have to kill the espinas because it's a... I didn't account for the fact that I can't capture...
I'll show you new
these types of monsters. It's still worth doing a hunt like this, but it's actually not worth doing an afflicted Espinas for this exact weapon, a piece that I need, because I can't capture it. I forgot. Because it hasn't come into play in a while. So, I got the part break at least, which should get me one. And since I assumed I'd need to do 2 hunts at the very least, I think it's fine.
I'll help myself, thank you.
I think that would be a good warm-up, though. Going from this to the hazard. I mean, I kind of assume hazard's probably harder. But it's probably a better warm-up than not doing any Flaming Espinas attempts before. And it's probably better than a non-afflicted one as a warm-up, so. Because I think the hazard's an event quest, which makes it harder again because no followers. I should have grabbed the stink mink. Then I could have dragged the Valstrax down here. Oh well. I also could have walked in from path 5, I just don't know that path. Oh, good timing. I don't know this path. Oh. I mean, that's not even subtle. So I don't... Wait. He was going to zone 6, but he actually picked a fight for some reason. Be funny if it was a turf war. Based on the fact they're still roaring, but it's not going to be, because... What kind of turf war would be between a Valstrax and a Gosarog? It would just be like a jet blast killing the Gosarog near instantly. I haven't hunted Gosarog in forever. It's been so long. Yeah, that evade is kind of funky. I'm gonna probably die at least once to the Gosarog is my guess. Is that really how that finisher ends? That's such a weird finisher. Or punisher? Can't remember. Mounted punisher might be the actual term instead of mounted finisher. I don't remember. Don't actually read it. Okay, come over here. Stop fighting in the corridor. Thank you. Oh, he's like dual blade dashes. I do really miss... that hitbox is pretty bad. That didn't look like it should have hit me in the way it did. But I think Insect Glaive is much more fun for Gosarog, because you can just spin against the ice, and it just makes the best sound. Yeah, that obviously hits me, that's fine.
I am in your debt.
Give me an arm. Back, that's fine. Should be reasonably safe.
Any last words?
Please, get me out of there. Is it exhausted already? Can I latch to an arm?
Are you ready?
Maybe only a back.
Take this!
That's funny.
Some humans
I
could
enjoy
learn
this
from you.
monsters. A good design overall.
Wonderful work, my friend.
It's not my favorite to actually hunt, but it's cool. Whoop. That was Intrepid Heart saving me. I have to re-roll my armor once I get my... Okay, come on. Once I get the components that I need.
It's targeting you! Are you ready?
I find it funny that it's seemingly only the back is the latch. Makes sense, but that attack hit was super goofy. I missed somehow.
You have my thanks.
Poor Vigor Wasp, just getting beat up. I guess I have a
Don't let it get away!
fire beetle to throw it at.
Yeah.
And a snow beetle.
Now's my chance!
I don't think it'd be fun if there was like a flash freeze. You freeze it, you heat it super quickly, and then it did extra damage from the beetles. I wonder what determines its... whether it goes for double sword hammer or double sword. What is it doing? Oh, okay, so it's trying to be tricky.
It's up to something!
Kind of just very spammy monster. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Face break is good.
I hate to ask, but will you wait for a moment?
And again, the hate to ask line is bad because it's like acting as if it's because she has to go heal herself, but no, it's because she's bringing a Volstrax into the fight. It's just weird writing.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Cooperate, please. Whatever. Okay, knock down.
I have awakened!
Okay, that should be fine. Can I latch onto something other than the back? Nope, because I can't. Okay, I can latch onto arms. Good. And I'm without a sword gauge, so I couldn't Soaring Wyvern. Oh, too much of a step forward. That might be bad.
You're in danger!
Ooh, weird. Kinda curious whether there's a quicker tell. Okay, out of time. For when the... if there's a quicker tell for when the sword gets stuck. Like, that one looked the same as when it does get stuck. But it wasn't stuck.
It's targeting you!
I would need to hunt it a lot more. 'Cause it... Kind of funny. Been a long time. I've probably hunted at least one afflicted ghost frog. Yeah, like that was stuck somehow. It's so odd.
No more holding back.
Nice arm.
Some humans could learn from you.
Face my fury.
Nope.
Not quite sharp enough.
Interesting. Reload.
The end is nigh for you.
Probably not even worth using bombs on this.
Place the bomb. Ready to detonate.
Because it's close enough to death that it won't help much.
It's all over for you.
Oh,
Just a little bit more.
switching zones so I get kicked off.
Run.
Hope that
An
improves.
excellent
Wow,
opportunity.
I don't know. I haven't kept up on gameplay stuff. I don't know if the VSD equivalent still exists. But I assume it does. I'm gonna wait for a second to see if it goes to sleep. Like, I hope anything... Any, like, latch-on moves, I hope they don't get cancelled by the monster leaving to the another area. Because it always feels jarring and janky. It doesn't make sense, really. Because it's no different than the monster walking 4 feet to the right. Okay, that's a not really that important, it's still just a ghost frog. It is a lesson that
Any last words?
you can't counter the first slam because it's going to be followed up with an attack. I don't know if you're closer. Maybe if you're closer it works.
Needs more polish.
The sounds of summer.
What's this?
People drag racing on public streets. At least they don't do it in the winter here. They're not that crazy. Well, I don't know if it's actually drag racing, but I don't know what the defining line is on drag racing. If it's just racing another car in a straight line, then probably qualifies. If it needs to be on a drag strip, then it probably doesn't qualify. I didn't actually check if I got the hard horn. Okay, got at least one.
You're sure to find a bargain today.
I don't know.
I wonder Puck is on your
It was
side.
probably explained way back in Base Rise. I don't think I've seen a single lottery ticket in this game. Yeah, I have exactly enough. For one. What this means
Good luck.
is I can swap
Hey, good to see ya.
one of my curious armors. I think this is the better one. Oh no. Tune-up is useless on melee, but it's still useful in oh. I hate wall runner boost that, but that's better.
Put some power into it.
Nope, that's about the worst I could imagine. Like, get a little bit of resistances, lose burst and critical boost. Nope, Spearbird Call is just a level 1, which actually freeing up a level 1 slot for the other Intrepid Heart wouldn't be bad. What am I looking for? Well, actually, the dragon conversion might be nice. If I can get level 3 dragon convert... Oops. Level 3 dragon conversion would probably be a decent amount of elemental value. No, level 4 is better than that. Ah, just a free plus 10 defense. So I'm weighing whatever I see versus improving a 2 to a 4. It's all about the slot change. That's the only thing I can compare it to. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw something that was pretty decent. I'm only going to drop to 600 before I stop for now. Yeah, because if this was a level 4 with Spearbird Call, it'd be so good. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, but that might still be better. It frees up one... I have exactly 2 level 1 slots available, one of which will be Intrepid Heart, one of which is currently Spearbird Call. Spearbird Call's not that value. A lot of the hard quests are in the arena, and arena quests don't benefit from Spearbird Call. Ooh. I have 1 level elsewhere, but Powder Mantle might be worth it. I think it's probably worth it. I think I'll settle for that for now. What is the other piece with Powder Mantle? It is the Volstrax Greaves? Yes. That's pretty good. I have to set that for Intrepid, so I still have Intrepid Heart 2. I think I'm going to do the Hazard Flaming Espinas. If it's not a Slay. If it's a Slay quest, then I'm not going to do it. I think it's a Legendary Strike. Hunt means I can capture it. It's going to be harder because I don't have followers, and I might die several times. I've tried it once, it did not go well, but also I didn't have a good warm-up. I think it's quicker, and a few of the attacks I'll need to be more careful about. Okay, but I have Powder Mantle. Should buff. Powder Mantle's new. I think last time I had level 1 Intrepid Heart, so now it's marginally better. I hate the wake up on this. I think it, but I think when it sleeps it always reverts to this form. So I might as well explode its face. Might be wrong though. If I can get the amp successfully executed, that would be good, because then I'd start right away with the amp state. And I messed it up. Unsurprising to me. Acceptable start. Roars twice in a row. Not afflicted though. 1, 2. That was quick. Actually very... Yeah, that, I don't really have time to attack after that double slam. Oh no, this is not going to go well at all. It's so quick. And it's not attacking other people, so I can't rely on that. it is super quick compared to even the anomaly version. So I need to be paying attention. It's just gonna stand here. Okay, 1, 2, don't have time because it's quick. The double. Please give me the face. Ooh, I wanted the tail or the wings that are much safer. Ooh, okay, didn't land me in front of the tail. Good. It's so quick. It's kind of funny how quick it is. I'm just gonna play it very cautiously. Okay, not in the air. Just careful. Yeah, I think I can't counter that charge. It would probably miss because it's so fast, because oh yeah, I can't swing here. I can, I got lucky, but I shouldn't. That was weird. It hit the cat. Gonna spin again? No, we didn't. Okay. One, I need to remember I can't take advantage of this because there's nothing to take advantage of, except for this time there would have been. What is he doing? I got confused, I was worried. So it's either run, explode, run,
I shall use this chance.
fire breath, or run, run. I think run is preferable to run fire breath. I should counter that. Okay, no, I cannot do... There's nothing to take advantage of on that timing.
Some humans could learn from you.
That's way too quick to do anything about. Up, slam, up, slam. I don't have timing on that. Spin. Please spin twice. Unfortunate. Unfortunate is not the right word. Not lucky and unfortunate are different. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's sleep.
Ready to detonate. Place the bomb.
I don't know. I think I respect this espinas, this hazard version. Ugh, I can never do it correctly. Or it's just not consistent, but it probably is, and it's probably my own error. I don't want to fight it near a wall. Also, I should just pull it into a wall. I have no reason to wait. It doesn't have another enrage variant. So I have no reason to delay. Good try. Okay. Get rid of wall climbing. It's the worst mechanic to ever exist. I've never once wall climbed intentionally in combat. Oh, these guys fall left. Interesting. Or this guy fell left. This might be a bad idea, if it could explode and kill me with the Nova. Just move. Thank you. I got far enough away. And I even got a wing hit. That's good. Come on. 1, 2. I don't have time. Yep. I give it 80% chance of aerial? Oh, no. Okay, which means he's probably high HP. Is probably what determines whether that triggers or not. But yeah, in terms of hazards, it's actually something, like, it's actually a noticeable change, which is nice. Even if the noticeable change is extreme speed, it's at least interesting. But, because at least for me, the hazard... I'm trying to remember the name. Furious Rajang? Hazard Furious Rajang just felt like Furious Rajang, because I didn't really get much time to 1v1 it. It missed... I guess the Kitnator doesn't really know how to aim. Or more accurate, my cat doesn't know how to aim the Kitnator. Let me... I don't know what that is. That it didn't behave normally. Normally when it does that, it walks, but that one it just stood there is what it looked like. Maybe that's because I was standing too close. And so it had nowhere to walk. I should try to sleep toad it. Nope. Nope. It's gonna miss. I could maybe salvage it, but it's not really worth it. I should never roll straight back like that. One hop. It's gonna miss, yep. Oh, but he walked right into it, thank you. Please, thank you. Please don't Nova me and one-shot me. Please move. Thank you. I think I got the wing. Yeah, nice. Actually very happy with that combo. Dodging it with the Wyvern. The toad's not back yet. I don't like fighting near walls. Okay, I have time to sharpen. But yeah, Hazard, Furious Rajang, you don't really get the feel for the changes that may or may not exist. Apparently it's faster, maybe more HP. Except it's a double fight, so it's not really more HP individually necessarily, but compared to the double normal Furious Rajang, I bet I can counter this, but I bet it's a bad idea. He's not flying. Oh, good explosion actually. Too early, but it worked. Well, I want to argue on that. That was very janky looking, the way the attack curved. Which, like, yes, it can tilt its head to attack, but normally monsters don't do that. Small scale head adjustments. Just play safe. Good timing. It's standing still instead of walking, though. Like, why? Why is it not walking? Oh, that was not... Like, I should have been hit, it's fine. Just where that tail slam was aimed didn't make any sense. Like, I should have been hit, but it should have hit me more central instead of to my right. He did just explode, so I should be safe. good. The cat saved me, because I think that fireball could have maybe traveled far enough. Hello. One. No second. I'm just kind of waiting for an opening. Intel can't make use of that timing. There's no timing there to make use of. I guess it does spin on that attack, and I should account for that properly. Or the toad? The toad's not back yet. Now it's walking. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not just it walks before it does that attack. It walks before the normal Nova where it doesn't chain that. So why is it not... Like, I thought it walked every time, but maybe it doesn't. Bad. Please, give me the face. That's fine.
Are you ready?
Wing is acceptable. Wing is actually pretty good because it's kind of the only thing that will heal me right now. One, two, no opening, or no guaranteed opening. Oop, bad positioning. So I think it's probably low enough HP that it will do the... It didn't walk, and it is flying. So that is based on HP, but the walking is not. Why does it walk and sometimes it doesn't? I really don't get it. It just kind of... I can't think of a reason it would choose to not move closer to its target. The toad's not back yet.
Now's my chance.
It feels like it's been more than... Oh, the toad is back. Okay. I'm gonna say it feels like it's been more than 10 minutes. I don't really need the toad. I need the horn. And I need to capture this guy. Okay, that works. I don't know if it was beneficial, but it works. Hectic attack.
This is going to hurt. It's all over for you.
Hopefully that's a wing hit. Not a wing, so no heal. I feel like horn really shouldn't be too far away. 1, 2. But I really need the horn break.
I need medical assistance.
Did just walk into that fire and poison. Oh.
Brace yourself.
The jiggling stomach. Or it's really belly, abdomen, whatever. Nah, I got ticked by the poison. This actually could be very bad right here. Nope, wrong. I saw the marionette spider pop up. And I saw blue on my bar. And oh, that might be horn. Nice. I'm not gonna go for tail cut. I just need to heal. And that's a good enough heal.
I need medical assistance.
I don't know what I was gonna say. Kind of wonder if the powder mantle explosion triggers part damage. My assumption is it doesn't do part damage, just because that's the type of thing. Oh, this could be good, or it could trigger too early. Yep, triggered too early. Or too quickly is more accurate than too early.
You're done for.
But I like this hazard. It's kind of a little crazy, but that's kind of what they should be. I wish it had new moves. Like, I think Hazard Lunagaron has new moves. I think Hazard Primordial has new... Maybe not new moves, but it feels like it has a different move set a bit. Like, in the level of, like, how it does stuff, not necessarily the individual attacks. But it's probably more a question of the phases that it's in. Oops. Like, it's generally in a higher phase. It's rarely in the default phase after the first, like, couple minutes. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go for the attack there. That's close. Okay. Take this time.
An excellent opportunity.
Tail. I need to remember to capture it. Or at least to try to capture it. What did I break? Back? I guess it's its torso more than its back. Sleep? It's a very, I still have sleep toad spared. I don't have bombs to spare.
I put down a bomb.
I'm gonna go for this. I missed. Well, I didn't. Actually, the 210 would have been my actual hit.
Are you ready? It's all
Please?
over.
Oy. Does a lot more upwards impact than I would have expected. Not that I'm surprised, I just didn't expect quite so much upward force. Eesh. That was more of a combo than I was expecting.
What an embarrassment! Not quite sharp enough.
I shouldn't have been surprised, because if it can do an attack and then do an attack after an attack, then if it does an attack that chains into another attack, obviously, if it does a chain of attacks, then it can do another attack. That new attack can do a chain of attacks, so it shouldn't have surprised me, but it did. Poison cure antidote. Dote. What if dote means something? Or if it's one of those words that I can't remember the term for, where they, technically there's like another word, but like the A, like, I guess, age elastic, you generally, that might not be a good example. Like, I don't know, you generally don't say gelastic, but maybe you do. I just have heard the word age elastic. And I've never heard the word gelastic
Are you ready?
outside of the context of age elastic. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was my mistake. Oh yeah, why was it targeting my dog? It's so much more confusing when they're charging at your dog instead of you. When initially it looks like they were charging at you, and then the follow-up attack is your dog, but it was your dog the whole time. He should be capture range soon. Oh yeah, that was foot phase. Bigger AoE than I expected, I'm bad. Just be safe. That should have hit me, I think. Don't fight in corner.
I shall use this chance wisely.
Ooh. Oh, 3 charges. He does more charges now, I think. Or I just got lucky the whole time before now that he never did triple charges.
It's up to something.
I might be dead. Yep.
I need medical
Poison tick.
assistance.
It is kind of annoying when I hold right bumper and I get a roll instead, but getting a roll instead of a Superman. Yeah, I'm still over 700, okay. I should probably use one of my traps just to get free damage. Ooh.
I put down a trap. It sprung the trap.
I didn't aim that very well. Didn't even get that much damage in. One, two. One. I should be countering this. I think it's pretty safe to counter. Oh, that was a very quick charge. Oop. Please don't explode on me. Capture range, perfect. Oh, and somehow that worked as a Superman, and so did that. Yet my one during the Nova didn't. Okay, good.
Farewell, monster.
I'm gonna be too slow if I do this. Don't have time to sharpen. Might have had time to sharpen. That was fun. I have one hard horn. I didn't get any captures, I think. Yeah. So I have to do another one, but I'm not doing this version. I'm gonna do a basic non-afflicted version. It was fun though. I'd say Garen Golem's funny if it's actually just a huge Garen Golem, and I prefer that sort of funniness. Anything else?
Having a sale. Next time is wow. Bunch.
I mean, Meliseno's probably the best hazard. I think Lucent Nargacuga's pretty good. I don't know what tier this monster is. My assumption is it's pretty low tier. Oh wait, no it's not, because you get it as it was a title update. Should be a lot easier. Weaker, followers, quicker. I'll double check, though, that I need one more.
North
Okay, Hornbreak is hopefully enough, but I'll try to capture it. What am I gonna do after this? I guess after this I need to do more parts gathering.
Back to
Sometime soon, I'm gonna do more Amatsu and Primordial Malzeno. This is why I generally didn't keep a full inventory, but I'm not gonna bother buffing. Should be fine. I think this should be the easiest version of this. There should be no easier Flaming Espinas in this game. Good.
I'll show you
Wonderful.
no mercy. No more holding back.
About the best start I could hope for. I even got the switch out, so I'm back at more gauge. Too aggressive on that. I should have gone the other direction. Right, grab me a spider. They all hit, good. Focus the horn. Explosion didn't hit the horn. I hit reload because I thought I had more. Better safe than sorry. Please, thank you.
Over for you.
It's gonna clip me in a wall. Oh, it didn't. Nice.
Are you ready?
Genuinely surprised it didn't clip me into a wall and kick me off of the ride.
Very kind of
Oh, even normal form doesn't actually have an opening there. Interesting.
you. Some humans could learn from you.
Utsushi somehow gets hit by it. Pretty impressive. Go to sleep. Please. Not worth. You're still fine. Probably not worth it. It's probably better to get the explosion, but.
Done for. Take this.
Whoosh. I think I got a wing. Get out of the corner, please.
You're the target.
Okay, face. Wing. Acceptable.
Are you ready?
Wing. Very lucky. Do I have 2 or 3 part breaker? Because I probably should have 3 if I'm explicitly after the horn. Though it's not hard to break the horn. I just feel guaranteeing it would be better.
Wisely.
Gotta stay moderately hydrated. Come on. I could maybe counter that. I could definitely counter that. That hit is weird. It's totally fine that it hits me. It's just more the way it hits that I think is so odd. Hits nothing because I'm terrible. Give me the back. I probably can't. Yeah.
For you.
There's probably no back lock on.
You're done for.
What is it doing? Bad decision making. Give me. Good. Kind of do wonder. I'm gonna do it because I'm bored. And it worked. I don't think the hazard did that spin move at all. Which is weird, because it seems like spin moves are generally fairly dangerous. I wonder if I could just outrun that. It didn't look like I needed to actually dive there.
Now's my chance.
So I wonder if I could just run in a straight line. If I start far enough away. Okay, I did move far enough. Good. Kind of hoping it dies, or gets to capture range super quick. 'Cause frankly, it's kind of... I think it's a pretty fun fight to do. Good timing on that. Exactly as I was about to hit this. I didn't have to carry through with it, but I was committed.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Like, it's a relatively basic monster. So I don't think it's quite as fun to do on repeat. And I've already done it on repeat in the past, so...
This is bad.
You're in danger.
It's just a lot less... Oh, capture range, wonderful. Electro trap.
I placed the trap.
That was pretty quick. Much quicker than the last time I would have fought it.
It's over.
Definitely quicker than Hazard.
Not quite sharp enough.
Good. 7 minutes. Probably not very good, but happy with that. Quick, easy. I can craft a second Intrepid Heart. Which might not be necessary, might be better to stay at 1 instead of bothering with getting a second level. But I'm mostly doing it because I can. I still have a few more levels before I can start. It's 241 abouts before I can get attack and critical eye, so that's a ways away. But once I get that, whew, this set is gonna look so much less awful with all the quick sheath and level 2 wire bug and evade extender. Wait, why do I have a level 2 evade extender? Why would I have a level 2? Oh no, it's evade extender, not evade window. Evade window would be bad. Evade extender is fine. Still kind of wasteful of slots, but... Quick switch, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have a rapid morph decoration. Despite having 2 levels here, I need a better talisman for this. The slots are good. So. I guess I switch... What was it? Ditch the sheath? Because I want to keep... Wow. Yeah, because I'm not going to be doing arena right now. guess I ditch the quick sheath for a level 1 decor. No. I can adjust it later. I'm gonna accept one less level of
Hey, good to see ya.
Intrepid Heart for now.
Fight fire with fire.
So, tune-up is fine to lose. Ooh. The issue with build-up boost is it's not good on literally everything. And the only other source I have is already level 3. So that source is not really that great. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. Actually, it probably would have been better to keep that one that had Kushala's Blessing. Ooh. Now, Element Exploit might be worth it. I only have one level right now. Only 2.5% more. I'm thinking I'd rather keep... I would rather have one more level of Intrepid Heart as part of it. Now the Dragon Attack and Spearbird's Call. And level 3 Decoration is very much worth considering. The Dragon Attack is kind of whatever, but I think I'd rather have the Spearbird Call than the Intrepid Heart, even if in this context it's the exact same. Because, no, it's probably better to keep Intrepid Heart, because Intrepid Heart is always useful. And I don't really need the level 3 slot right now. Maybe I'll regret not taking it, but I can probably get a level 4 if I get lucky, so. That's pretty mediocre. That's almost worth considering, I think. Nope. The Blood Awakening is better. Actually, shoot, too late. I can't remember what Defiance was. No. I can't remember if Defiance was when they enrage you get bonus stats, which might even just be defense. Oops. I kind of am glad that there's a lot of extra inputs needed, because if it weren't for all the extra inputs, it would be so much, if it was one input every time, it would be so much easier to accidentally roll past a good roll. Ooh, Powder Mantle. I think that's worth it.
Put some power into it.
Might not be the best, but I think it's worth it.
Bye now.
With 2 levels Powder Mantle. I could get a third if I swap the legs. I don't know if the third... I mean, generally the third is a huge upgrade over the second. But if I were to swap... So the Greaves give me 2 level 4 slots. Blood Awakening, Critical Boost, and Part Breaker 3. This gives me the stun resist for sure. And a level 4 slot. And Critical Eye gems are currently in it. It's probably better. Losing Blood Awakening level is not the dream. The Weakness Exploit, but the Powder Mantle. I'll try this for a little. So I don't think I need all these experts. I need... I guess there's a hard grinder, which I don't even really need. I still have full critical eye, right? If I remove this, still full critical eye, so I can put any level 3 here. Our defense is not worthless. Iron Wall is. There's probably plenty of things I could put. Oh, actually, Tenderizer. Yeah, I think this is better. 3 levels powder mantle. I lose a little bit of other stuff, but not that much. So that stun is covered. The force slot is equal, so like that's all fine. I lose Blood Awakening and a critical boost. With the decoration, it's neutral on weakness exploit. I lose Part Breaker and I lose critical boost. I mean, the Part Breaker's fine in general. I could get more stuff elsewhere if I need to. Let's try it. And the main decision maker is going to be, does it feel better to have more powder mantle triggers? If it's not a noticeable amount of additional powder mantle, then it's not worth it. 3 afflicted bones, 2 afflicted claws. 3 bones, 2 claws. 3 bones, 2 claws. Genuinely the best use of coins. I'd rather grind other stuff. And I think that's a problem. I don't think it should feel the best to use the coins on the cheapest stuff. What do I have? Ah, yes. 35 of these. 40 of these. Oh, I needed 20. Whoops. Sure. 30. Pure Blood and Cortex. Probably have this on a tab. Open. Have Hard Claw. Cortex. Cortex is 100 plus of a few monsters, and Pure Blood is, so Bishatin, Daimyo Hermitor, Kezu, Tetranodon. Or can I buy this tier? I don't think I can. I think I can buy the tier below it.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, blue tier.
Good luck.
Okay. Bishatin, Daimyo Hermitor, Kezu, Tetranodon.
You will fulfill your duty.
Can I can search for a specific... I can search for materials. Okay, wonderful. Pure Blood. I guess it's blood? But is it blood or blood? It's blood. Kezu, Bishatin. What do I want to hunt? They're both kind of tedious. I think the Bishatin's less likely to combo me to death because I get over aggressive. Whereas if I use the ZSD on a Kezu and then it Electro AoEs me, I can die pretty easily. Bishatin doesn't have that same level of threat. I'm not going to be able to get the items. I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding the level up. So it will take a while to get it to the level I need. It's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 4 kills just to get it to the necessary level. I could maybe find an appropriate level monster of the same tier and hope that I get lucky with a random new quest being one of the 4 that I need. But I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna pull him right into the wall. Start the Kezu. Start the Bishatin off with a minor concussion.
I found our target. Some humans could learn from you.
Ooh.
You're done for.
Aggressive Bishotin.
Any last words?
Good timing on that roar. As in, very unfortunate timing on that roar. Oh. It can travel a lot further than I thought. Utsushi, stop running away. Just get hit and accept getting knocked out. I might actually do the next hunt with a different weapon. I'm gonna say hunting horn, but I'm honestly not sure.
I'm in your debt.
I mean, I haven't seen a single powder mantle proc yet. I missed because I didn't have my camera in the correct location. I imagine it's partially because I keep getting hit, so powder mantle doesn't build up for the explosion attack.
Face my fury.
Great Izuchi.
This is going to hurt.
It's a wing. It's decent.
Wonderful work.
I guess I might as well.
Leave this monster to me.
Okay, get this hidden real quick. Free powder mantle.
Let us dance.
Beat up the monkey. That attack is so bad. Don't know why I even tried. It actually got completely dodged by the Bishotin. That's funny. Please hit? Nope.
Thanks for the support.
So what I need to do is probably use...
Face my fury.
It's either Hunting Horn or Great Sword's the most likely option, but I think Hunting Horn's
Wonderful work, my friend.
safer. Randomly falling asleep.
Revive my trusty weapon.
It's a very relaxed way to sleep. Hands on stomach.
Place the bomb.
Give me the wing. Actually, it's gonna run away. I'm kind of surprised that didn't latch on. It probably was just bad timing.
No more holding back. I'll show you no mercy.
Oh, that was lucky. Powder mantle. Oh, it actually triggers on the explosions. That's fun. It's not useful or even bad. Then attack.
You're done for.
I'm out of sword gauge. I couldn't do anything. Nah, I think the improvements for Powder Mantle are noticeable enough that it is fine. Especially when considering everything else is kind of reasonably neutral. Kind of wish the Powder Mantle explosions did more damage with each level. Like, same effective DPS maybe, but just instead of more often it was a bigger explosion. Just because bigger numbers are always better.
You're in danger!
Still surprised that it hasn't left yet. Like, obviously it's been interrupted several times while it tried to leave, but I'm just very surprised that it hasn't succeeded in escaping, I say as it leaves.
Severely wounded!
Well, I expected it to leave soon. But just based on the fact that it hadn't left meant that it should leave soon. I think I prefer this to Kezu, because you don't have to back off when it's doing lightning. Maybe I should do... it's too late now. Unless I get another, like, on-level Kezu. Kezu with heavy bowgun could be fun, with the crouching shot. Crouching shot, unload into it when it's sort of stationary. Could be pretty fun. Rude.
Observe how it's done!
Oh yeah, that's kind of the most effective attack, I think. Because of the weird double hit. It's slow, so I can't really use it here the best, but... Nope, don't have time. It should be... oh,
I think you've had enough!
it should be dead in like a couple hits. Yep.
Farewell, monster!
Okay. Hopefully I get... oh wait, no, I don't... I can't get the parts I need because it's under-leveled. Ah, what a pain. I mean, I guess if I level one of every type up high enough, I can just downscale it as needed, so it's not the end of the world. Eventually it will all be fine. I guarantee there's probably half a dozen great wire bugs that I probably should be going around to place instead of sitting around doing nothing. I bet there's one within 60 seconds of where I was that I could have put down. Very blue. That was slower than the Flaming Espinas. Which is interesting. Yeah, Dratus doesn't give me what I need. Ooh, 180 Seething Basil. That's kind of good. No, these are all under level though. Ooh, Carapace. Is that actually good to have? Wonderful. I just have to grind that guy to 101 as well. which will be a little bit quicker because it's at 80.
The curio are still causing trouble.
It should still be...
But I feel safe.
It might only be 2 more till it's at the minimum level required. Let's use this for a bit. Terrible decorations. Oh, they're so bad. I actually should have no... I should have no levels of Intrepid Heart right now. Whatever. Nope. Kind of interesting though.
Back to work.
I already accepted it. I think I wrap up after this. Because if I play too many anomaly quests, I will actually I will not want to play this game again. I need to minimize the number of anomaly. Because, like, it's just the added element of the DPS check explosion kind of makes them tedious. Like, I don't really enjoy the process of
Looks useful.
trying to hit nodes, trying to have them explode in time. I much prefer the...
There it is. Face my fury.
Don't know why I did that. That's fine. What's my evade extender? Okay, good, it's fine. For a second it looked wrong. Also, I need to change... When using this setup, I need to switch my... Terrible.
Brace yourself.
I need to change my follower choice. Because there's no real value in having the overload of... One of them gives HP regen that overlaps, and I should avoid that. Oops, I missed.
I need medical assistance.
Like, getting rid of the overlap would be very beneficial.
Wonderful work, my friend.
I think the other of the twins, Minako? I can't remember. Doesn't have health regen? So I'd benefit from maybe bringing her instead. Because, like, the buffs from
It's up to something.
hunting horns are much more valuable, is my understanding, than the benefits of, you know, damage. Because the damage on...
You're done for.
It missed. The damage is a lot lower on the followers than on real players. But the buffs are full strength, maybe?
Let us dance.
Or probably?
Do for now. Observe how it's done.
Kind of weird. Surprised that didn't poison.
I think you've had enough.
I canceled that too quickly. think I need to buff?
Some humans could learn from you.
I should probably be positioning better than I am. Actually aim for the monster's head instead of just kind of spamming AoE around it. Is it gonna trigger the... It is? Hopefully not. It's so close. Do I have any good way to knock it down? I guess just any hit seems to work. Ah, it is hitting. Good.
I'm in your debt. Thanks for the support.
I'm a little iffy on that hit. I really need to sharpen my horn.
Keep attacking! Yeah.
It's always goofy.
Revive my trusty weapon.
Okay, the Rathian and the Bishan should fight. And the Bishan should still be unable to be wyvern ridden. See it. Easy.
Let us dance.
I wonder if that fireball attack's even worth it. Please go away, Bishaten. No one likes you. No one likes you, Bishaten. Good aim on those fireballs. Please. Good, thank you. Barely.
Masterful work.
I can't see anything. Why do I not have a sonic barrier? What triggered it? I just activated it, and nothing was attacking me in a way that should have dealt any damage.
Very kind of you.
I need to buff.
Some humans could learn from you.
I wish... Actually, no, I don't think being able to cancel out of that would be good. It would be helpful, but like I don't think it would be beneficial. Given how it's been set up, if you could cancel out of the performance, you would just get 90% of the way through and then you could cancel it and then do it again. Which would probably not be a very fun gameplay loop. Might not be optimal, but like, the fact that it'd be an option would be a problem. It's not my favorite audio.
Give it all you've got.
For a hunting horn.
Are you ready?
There's definitely a few better ones. But it's not bagpipes at least. What was that last hit there? Good timing on that random puke puke roar. Stunning me into a poison throw.
I am in your debt.
Okay. It leaves, yes.
Don't let it get away.
Interesting. Kinda wish there was a little something more I should have sharpened. Kinda wish the
Now's my chance.
afflicted monsters had like different moves, slightly different moves. Maybe, I don't know, every afflicted monster had like a curio attack or of some variety that made use of the curio, or I guess more accurately the curio made use of them, but
Be careful.
just something that isn't just HP and speed scaling. Even if it's the same for all of them. Or the same for all in a similar classification or tier. I think it would be much more interesting to fight the monsters. The low-level monsters, at least.
You're the target.
If there was more to it than just
Thanks for the support.
basic stat padding. Too aggressive.
Very kind.
Like, Bishatin's kind of fun to fight again, but he's still Bishatin. Like, while there is a certain degree of difficulty, that's funny as always. Like, some of the difficulty is purely the damage dealt and speed of monster.
Time for some
It's also like attack patterns and stuff. Like, if you play safe, Bishatin's, even if Bishatin dealt the same amount of damage as Malzeno, it would never be as hard. It's kind of padding the speed HP won't make it as hard as a similar tier, like a similar monster with the same amount of damage, speed, and HP.
Not quite
It's like, I imagine a level 300 Bishatin is probably easier than like a 200 Risen Shigaru Magala. Maybe even like a 200 Scorned Magnamalo. Maybe, like, I imagine, well, except for the fact that you probably get one shot a lot, but I don't know how crazy the damage scaling gets. But it wouldn't be more interesting if it's a case of it's more dangerous because it one-shots you. Like, that's not going to be interesting. Whereas comboing you constantly because it's a level 300 Risen Dragon is more interesting, kind of. But I'm going to stop there because I need to not
For all your questing needs.
do afflicted quests for a while. I need to take a break from afflicted quests. And I could do other hunts, but I think in general I just need a break from the game. Well, for like 2 days, but that's why I'm stopping here. So, have a nice day.